everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling some oracle cards from the Quantum, the Moonology, and the Angelarium. We'll get some key messages using the Beautiful Creatures deck and clarifying with the Tarot de la Nuit deck. So, Virgo, let's see what's coming up for you for the week of the 26th of April to the 2nd of May, 2021. So just when I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Virgo, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle is Friends and Colleagues in reverse. Okay. So I feel like, honestly, you've been taking a lot of time out to yourself, for yourself. You've not been very sociable, okay, is what I want to say. And I have felt this for you, that you feel like you needed some alone time, okay? You needed your quiet solitude. And bearing in mind, the Hermit is your card, okay? So it kind of makes sense for me, because I feel like there's something you're reflecting upon. You've also been possibly looking at your connections as well to see how aligned are you with the people in your life, okay? So there may have been some connections that are coming to an end and others that are being strengthened. But I feel like right now, you're just kind of taking this quiet time to yourself in order to do some processing, healing, you know, inner work, maybe focusing on your work. But let's see what the divine guidance is for you with regards to this. So what can help Virgo at this time? What is it that they need to know that can help them come out of this quiet period and move into more fun, sociable times? Okay, not to say there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like that energy may be coming up where you need to start socializing again soon. Yeah, okay, amazing. And just one more quickly. Oh, two more, okay, fine. So, you have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. So you could have Libra in your chart or be dealing with one. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Amazing. So this is maybe why you needed some time out for yourself, because you've been processing a situation that perhaps was imbalanced for a long time. Maybe you needed some time to yourself to get some mental, emotional, and spiritual clarity on the situation, so you can see what it is that you need to do, how you can recalibrate your emotions so you're not overwhelmed by it. So by doing this inner work, I feel like it is bringing balance back into your life. And as such, you're going to see some very positive outcomes from the situation. Why? Because of the work you've been doing, and also because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Luck is on your side. This is good karma. This is blessings, okay? Especially with that win-win outcome, okay? So good things are coming in for you, Virgo, because of the work that you've done on yourself. Amazing. And now I feel like there is a more sociable time coming up for you where you can get out there, start mingling, start communicating with your friends, doing things that bring you a lot of happiness. And also get plenty of sunshine. I feel like that's going to be coming up for you as well. Definitely a need for that, especially if you've been stuck inside for a long time. You may have an opportunity to get out and about a bit more very, very soon. Amazing. So let's go over to the Angelarium and see what's coming out for you there. So what is it that the angels want to communicate to Virgo? What is it that they need to know at this time and that will be beneficial for them to have in their awareness at this time? Yeah, wow. So strong energy here. We have Hasmed, Angel of Annihilation. So something is being brought to an end, and I feel like it's this cycle, okay, where it's been very heavy, it's been very arduous. You've been diligently putting the work in, working on yourself, okay? Wondering if things are ever going to shift, if you're ever going to see lighter energies again, if you're going to see positivity coming through, things going in your favor for once. Yes, you will, because this heavy cycle is coming to a complete end. As I said, because you've been doing the work. So this is actually very positive. This is confirmation that change is coming. If something's being brought to an end, being closed down, being removed, being destroyed, it's so something else can come in. This positive new energy, you know, these good fortunes, blessings, you know, win-win situations. Amazing. So, I want to get the sign for housemate, but I of course left the booklet in the box. Okay, so the signs are a hood, an eclipse, an empty field. A hood, an eclipse, an empty field. So any of those things could come up in your environment. There may be a significant message from the divine for you with those signs. Okay, so let's continue and see what comes up through the tarot now that you need to know. Oh yeah, so definitely coming out of a heavier cycle and into a very positive one. Wow, what a change that is. Yeah, amazing. So this one is coming out in reverse, but it was kind of like this, but I feel like it was more in the reverse, so I'll take it that way. But amazing, some big changes coming in. Oh wow, Virgo, this is unbelievable. Huge changes coming in for you. You have a whole new cycle beginning. Okay, so let's see. First card out for you is Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Air energy, Aries. Oh my gosh. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So yeah, this is you coming out of heartache, disappointment, grief. Okay, whatever this was. Like, you were going through a lot of pain, is what I want to say. And that's why I feel like you created distance between yourself and pretty much everyone in your life. Certainly friends, certainly, you know, not really communicating much with your colleagues, okay, at work. Needing that time and space to yourself because you had a lot of healing to do. Because like I said, you're coming out of a very painful cycle, right? It was a very challenging cycle. You had to deal with a lot of things. I feel like it wasn't just one situation. There could have been 3 situations that came up for you in your past cycle that were particularly painful and very difficult. But you're overcoming this. That's why it's in reverse, which is awesome. So now you're almost ready, like you're almost out the other side. You're literally on the cusp of crossing over to this new cycle. The energy is already here. So this is being brought to an end, as we can see, at this current time. Amazing. Because especially as the next cup, oh my gosh, brain function. The next card you have, 10 of Cups, right? So it's literally like you go from this very painful cycle towards this gorgeous, happy energy. So much abundance, so much fulfillment, things picking up for you. A complete shift in frequency. So it's like you go through the shadow aspect, you do all that hard work, okay? Working through those low vibrational energies, and then you rise into the 5D frequency. Like, this is unbelievable, Virgo. So this is it, you know, you're finding fulfillment, contentment, happiness, joy, bliss in all areas of your life. You are creating this for yourself. I do also feel like there may be an additional energy coming in to support this, but this is something that you are doing for yourself. Amazing. Okay. The next card is the 5 of Swords, okay? Air energy. So this, while this card isn't great, I feel like, again, this is what's being destroyed, right? All this kind of backstabbing energy, betrayal, deceit, okay, mind games, manipulation. Anyone and anything that's of this frequency is being removed from your life. You're not going to have to deal with this kind of nonsense again. And I feel like you've also been facing yourself where you've been sabotaging your own happiness as well. It's like, well, I'm not going to make those mistakes again. I'm not going to repeat those cycles because I have well and truly learned this lesson this time around. So anyone that you're going to associate with has to have your best interests at heart and has to demonstrate that. Otherwise, they do not have a place in your life with that hazmat energy. Amazing. So you're very much putting your foot down at this time as well, Virgo. And that's bringing a lot of happiness into your life, because you're only allowing what is of the same frequency as you into your life. The next card out is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you're not, like, this is fire energy, by the way, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're not going back to the past, okay? You're not trying to fix things. You're not trying to communicate about things of your past. You're just letting it go, essentially. So if you have someone from your past trying to come back, trying to convince you of this, that, and the other, coming with the same energy, I feel like you will not even communicate. I feel like you will just shut the door on it, because you're not interested in going back. You're only moving forward. I'm loving this. The messages are very clear for you, and I love that, yes, because you are very clear, because you are in this energy, and you're very focused on your own happiness, creating fulfillment, love, compassion for yourself, things are becoming very clear, okay? There's no confusion or messiness here so far. So I'm loving that. The next card out is the Ace of Cups. See? So you are loving on yourself more than you've ever done before. This is you giving to yourself. You know, really being in that cycle of self-love. So any love that comes into your life is going to match you in frequency, because of how much, possibly for the first time, you are giving to yourself. And you're guarding your heart as well. You see that little purple dragon on it? Dragons are very spiritual entities, right? So this dragon, your little pet dragon here, is protecting your heart, okay? Your spirit guides are protecting you, and you are protecting your heart as well. So you're very weary, not weary, that would be the wrong word. Like, you're very open and loving and in that unconditional love flow, 5D frequency, but you are very discerning, right? You see her face? You're very discerning as to who you will give your heart to, because you've learned from past cycles. Amazing. And then finally, you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This card has come up a few times in reverse for several signs. Oh, sorry about that. My video's just exploded. So yeah, you are very discerning, as I said. And now you're not chasing, you're not running, you're not keep putting yourself out there to just be hurt again and again and again, to be deceived, to be duped, to be manipulated, controlled. No, you're not doing that anymore. Like I said, you're only giving and aligning to what is of the same frequency as you. Amazing. Because it's not that you're not willing to support those who are in need. It's just they have to be willing to rise to the occasion. They have to want to get to that point as well. They have to want to help themselves for you to be able to assist them. You see what I mean? So you're not gonna like help people who just want to pull you down. You know, you want to help those, support those, be compassionate to those who want to genuinely rise to the occasion, okay? So that's what I see you doing. Amazing. Okay. So let's see what clarifications come up for you. Yeah, so I really see a big change in you, Virgo, honestly. Like, oh wait, I just realized this deck is upside down. I was thinking, why are they coming out in reverse? They're not supposed to be reversed. Yeah, it's because I'm holding the deck upside down. Oh jeez, you have to bear with me, Virgo. A lot of messages coming through, so I'm just preoccupied with that, to be honest. But it's really good. What's coming through is really, really good. I like it. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh my god, Virgo. This is insane. What a reading. Like, oh my god, you guys have leveled up is all I'm saying. Like, you've learned big time. You learned some big lessons. And as such, you are bossing up, you know. Like, as I said, you leveled up, I see the Emperor. So, yeah, you guys have bossed up big time. Amazing. So, clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse, you have the Knight of Cups, water energy, specifically Scorpio for me. Eight of Pentacles, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your energy. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, So you really did go into your previous cycle with a lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of good intentions. You were wanting to work on something, okay? Either it was something to do with your work, okay? Some project, some endeavor that you put a lot of passion, a lot of time, energy, focus into, something that you thought would materialize into something very abundant. You felt like perhaps there was a lot of delays, a lot of setbacks. But now, because you've changed your focus, because you've done the inner work, because you faced maybe your fears, and you're only working with people that genuinely want to support you, you're going to see a change. That instead of there being setbacks, there's going to be growth, okay, is what you're seeing. I also feel like as well, that you're no longer giving to connections, as I said, where it's not mutual, where the other person isn't meeting you halfway. But I do feel like you have people in your life that are very loving, very supportive, that do want to be there for you, do want to support you, and want to see you succeed in whatever it is that you do. So amazing. So clarifying the Ten of Cups in reverse. No, not in reverse. What am I saying? Sorry. The Ten of Cups. We have the High Priestess, so that's Pisces energy, okay? Nine of Wands. So you have the Nine of Wands in the upright here, which is interesting. And the Moon. So Pisces, Cancer energy, okay? So strong Pisces here. Also, I can associate the High Priestess with Cancerian energy as well, to be honest. So you could have any of those placements, right? But very strong Pisces showing in your reading. So if you have Pisces in your chart, do check out the Pisces reading for this week as well, or Cancer as well. But yeah, you are listening to your own inner voice, okay? You know that your intuition is on point because you've been doing the work. You're now in control of your shadow aspect and in alignment with your higher self. So you're able to hear your own inner voice once again, okay? You can hear what your intuition is telling you because you've learned. Again, she's got a book there, just like the Eight of Pentacles. You've learned, you've acquired knowledge. You're well read on these kind of cycles, right? So you now have this clear knowing, you have this discernment, okay? As to picking and choosing your battles, what is worth fighting for and what is worth letting go. Listening to your emotional body, okay? Only taking risks that are in your highest good. Because you know that there's some aspects of this path, there's still some things with regards to your journey that are unknown to you. However, you have faith, you have complete trust in your ability to guide yourself towards the right path. Because why? You're in true alignment with your higher self and you're able to hear your intuition once more without any background noise or interference. Amazing. Clarifying the Five of Swords, okay? You have the Three of Cups, water energy, Five of Cups, interestingly, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. You have the Ten of Cups twice, okay? So tens are completions, cycle completions. You have a new cycle opening. Like, this is insane. You have the Ten of Cups twice. I know I said this, but do you know how amazing that is, Virgo? Like, honestly, you're on the verge of making your dreams a reality. But what you're realizing now is that where your dreams were sabotaged by certain people, by certain connections, by living in an unrealistic fantasy, you're able to actually create a very tangible, very real Ten of Cups situation. Because instead of expecting to build a Ten of Cups with someone who really wasn't sincere, okay, that was playing mind games, that was full of fears, that, you know, was sabotaging you, your success, your happiness, or possibly a connection, a relationship, by seeing it for what it is and knowing that you were living in a fantasy as opposed to it being real, okay? There could have been outside interference, like I said, okay? Friends, colleagues, possibly even another romantic interest or a family member. But instead of mourning this loss, okay, of whatever this was, because it wasn't real anyway, let's just be honest, you're kind of giving it one last look goodbye and you're letting it go. Why? Because there's something new coming in. that's going to give you the Ten of Cups. So this could be a new partnership, okay? Someone that you work with that can help you get to that Ten of Cups energy. It could be doing some more healing work with someone who is a professional. This could be a friend that comes in that's very supportive, very loving, okay? That really lifts you up and has your back. This could be a new relationship coming in, but whatever it is, it's going to help you reach that Ten of Cups. So instead of having this vision of what the Ten of Cups could be, this is you actually manifesting it, okay? Like it says, win-win outcome. Luck is on your side. Meditate and contemplate, right? Amazing. So coming out of a very detrimental cycle, very toxic, negative, heartbreaking, difficult cycle, and into one that's just pure bliss and abundance. Like, it's amazing, okay? So clarifying the Eight of Wands in reverse, you have the Two of Wands, okay? Five of Wands, Six of Cups. Interesting. So yeah, you're choosing yourself over, like, there is a situation where you are at odds with someone. It could be a friend, it could be a colleague, it could be an ex-partner, okay? But I feel like instead of going back on the same merry-go-round, fighting this person, okay? Because you're seeing that you are operating on two completely different wavelengths, different frequencies. You cannot see eye to eye. So instead of going round after round with this person, you're choosing not to communicate. Why? Because you are releasing your past and focusing on your future. You've had a glimpse already into what your future life will be, that Ten of Cups. So that is your focus, not on what took place in the past, right? So even though there is someone from your past reminiscing, wanting to pull you back into that frequency, wanting you to remember what took place in the past, hoping that emotionally you're not going to detach from them, I feel like you're choosing a new path here. Because you've already seen what can happen when you free yourself from your past. So you're not going back. Not to how things were, at least. Okay, so when it comes to the Ace of Cups, you have the Emperor. Interesting, okay? Aries energy. Seven of Wands, fire. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I see this as someone trying to come back in, okay? Because you're now giving to yourself and you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled. You're starting this new cycle. You're feeling really good about it. And of course, that's the moment when someone from your past, possibly an Aries, tries to come back, okay? But you, I feel like, are very guarded. You're very defensive. Like I said, you are protecting your heart at all costs. At all costs. She's even holding a staff, right? Wand energy. So you are passionately, fiercely protecting your heart. But not just protecting yourself emotionally. You're also protecting your energy. Because this is not your first merry-go-round. You see how many, how many embers are around, okay? You see all these branches and stuff. She's been around for a while, okay? She's been defending her corner for some time. So this is not a new situation for you. So you're not just letting anyone or anything to come in willy-nilly. So you're defending your position. And as such, I feel like you are holding back. You are not willing to give to this person because of what you've already experienced in the past. Just because this person's now had a wake-up call doesn't mean that they get to just waltz back into your life. It's like, my emotions have already been there. You see how big that moon is? It's like, I know how I feel about it. I'm not avoiding it, but I'm not willing to let you in that easily. So if you want to break past my boundaries and go back to the same cycle, I'm sorry, it's not happening. Because I know my value now, I know my worth, and that I'm worth protecting. But you're still very much aware of how you truly feel about this person. So I feel like, there is mutual love here, but you have your boundaries up. You are very defensive of your heart. And this person has to prove that they are worthy of it because of what you experienced in the past with them. Okay. And then finally, clarifying the Nine of Wands in reverse. You have the Hanged Man, more Pisces. Honestly, some of you got strong Pisces here, or this person could be a Pisces, Aries, cusper. But anyway, the Hanged Man, the Strength card, Leo, okay, and the 7 of Pentacles. So we have 7 appearing a couple of times here. So the numbers 777 and 777 could be prominent for you. Do check that out in terms of the numerology. That does speak of spiritual growth, ascension, evolution. Okay, so very ascendant number. But then the shadow aspect is lies, deceit, and betrayals, right? Something you're overcoming and that you've spiritually evolved from, okay, is what I can see clearly in your reading. So yeah, you have gained enlightenment. You've gained perspective. You have sacrificed a lot to get to where you are now, right? Angel of Annihilation. You've sacrificed a lot. You've released a lot in order to gain this mental clarity, to get this enlightenment, okay? To be back in the flow of things with the divine, with the universe, seeing the beauty in life once more. Why? Because you have mastered yourself. You have come back into alignment with your higher self and shadow. So your shadow may be a bit moody right now because he's been put back into his rightful place. I just say he because it's a male lion, but you know, it's not gender specific. So yeah, your shadow's been put back into its rightful place, but it's working with you as opposed to against you. And now it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I feel like you're already going to see trickles of abundance coming in, especially financially, okay? That is aligned with your work, your passions, your skills. You're going to start seeing it trickling bit by bit, okay? So be patient. It's not going to come all at once, but you're going to start seeing a change in fortune very, very soon. I feel like you're already going to start seeing that from this week, but there'll be more of it coming over time. What an amazing reading. So I hope this helps you. Do claim it, right, if this has been your situation, because honestly, what's coming up for you here from what I see is really gorgeous. And yeah, if you did find it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget the notifications bell. And honestly, Virgo, you are going to be more than fine, okay? So send you guys lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.